Hello, everyone. Um, so, sorry, I cannot speak Thai, at least not yet, not entirely. My name is Tuan. I'm the technical director for BizSecure, and again, I'm not Thai, as you can hear. Actually, I'm from France, and I've spent more than 15 years in cybersecurity, from vendors to distributors to, of course, in Paris, in France, in Europe, and now here in Asia Pacific, Thailand, Vietnam, and so on. Now, everybody is going to be talking, or almost everyone is going to be talking, speaking about AI, right? It's a very big topic. Now, what I want to do for today is to talk about something that others might not be saying. Questions that nobody asks. For an AI to be able to do what it does, what do you need? Usually, you need privilege, credentials, passwords, login, maybe access. So that's exactly what I want. And you will see after me the different, probably a lot of the speakers here that will demonstrate a lot of great things. You can ask them, well, what are the privileges your AI has? How does it work? Now, for me to go through the exercise, okay, I will try to hire a new employee. This is my new employee, or I'm trying to. So she is also going to be one of my team members. She will be my new privileged user. What do I know about her? Well, she never sleeps. She never complains. She don't ask me for more money. She don't ask me for holidays. And even better than that, she only costs me about 200 baht per month. Very cheap. And she will start next Mondays. Besides that, I don't know much about her. Now, again, everybody is very, very excited about AI, and more specifically, AI agents, right? Not chatbots like, ChatGPT or, no, AI agents. They don't only tell you what to do, they do it themselves. And then, hey, look what I did. So now, again, to be able to do something, your AI agent needs what? Privileges. So remember that. Now, let's take a look at her. Obviously, she's very pretty. She's very fast, can do a lot of work, few seconds. She's very patient. She doesn't complain. She's very polite. And so, if I add her into my team, wow, she can probably be better than any of my engineers. Pretty sure. Now, this is such a great feeling, right? Oh, imagine all the time I'm going to win, all of the money, all of the things I can create. Wow, so great. But this feeling is what's dangerous today. Not the technology. No, technology is everywhere. But the feeling is what's made dangerous. Because when you have this feeling, oh, I can do everything, this is exactly where you stop monitoring, you stop watching, you stop looking at it. Okay? Now, Well, this is her first day at work. She's working with me, obviously on my computer. Here what I ask her to do. I say, well, can you clean up old logs for me? So, on the left side, it is what she says she's going to do. On the right side is supposed to be what she is going to type, what commands she's going to do. So of course, on the left side is what she says, could be in English, in Thai. I mean, today, most of the AI are multilingual. But then, what are the commands here? Some people understand code, some people don't. So allow me to translate. Again, what I say, I ask her, hey, look, please clean some logs. Here she say, these old logs are large. I clear them to free space. Great, superb. 10 out of 10. But here, But here, it says, delete anything on this computer that has not been touched in 2 days. This is not what I ask, but this is what she understands, and this is what she is going to do. So what happens? Well, what happens, happens. You type your command, she goes, okay, let's go, and then, so, imagine this is not an AI agent, but imagine this is one of your team members. What happens? What happens? Do you think he will just go, my pen drive? No, right? Well, here, my agent cannot tell me, oh, my pen drive, let's move next. No, it doesn't work like this. Right? So that's exactly my issue. That's exactly my problem. And, I mean, you might think, okay, this is just a story, this is just an example, it's not real. You're just telling that to scare us. If you look into internet is great. There's a lot of things to show. So this is from what we call Reddit, right? Public social media. I leave it to you to read the title. Claude CLI deleted my entire home directory. Wipe my whole Mac. So, well, here it is Claude CLI. It can be any, it doesn't matter which one it is, okay? Now, it is a real thing that happened already. So, you cannot see because of this, but let me show you, okay, the fourth line. What it says. It says delete specific folders. You have tests, you have patches, you have plan. Okay, why not? And then you have a little symbol here, a little symbol here. This, in Unix, means my home directory. The entire directory that I own, where everything related to me is. Meaning your whole computer. So here, again, it deleted the whole home directory. And what's even more funny, right? You look just below, it says running in the background. What does it mean? It means that, hey, look, I'm going to delete that. I'm not even going to ask you. I'm not even going to wait for you. I'm just doing it. And even more below, which you definitely cannot see, what does it say? Rewrite clone.md for new structure. What it means that it is cleaning up, it is moving forward. It doesn't even know that it has just deleted the entire computer. So, this is just an example, but it is a real example. It is not just a demo, it is not just a story, right? It is a real one. So what do we understand from that? Well, the AI just did, or tried to do, whatever you ask. But it's just that the understanding was a bit different between what you say and what the AI understood. So, regarding my new employee, my AI agent, well, again, she's not malicious. The Mac user just before, he was not attacked. There was no hackers. No, there was just an AI agent doing its job. So here, she's not malicious. She's helpful. But actually, helpful, it might be worse. Why is that? Because malicious, well, we know. Bad actors, bad hackers, oh, we know how to look for them, how to hunt them, how to block. Yes, that we know how to do, right? We spend 30 years doing cybersecurity, billions of BAT, building products, thousands of cybersecurity vendors. We all know how to protect against malicious. But how do you protect? How do you catch sincerely wrong? No bad intent, right? That's the key problem. And, you know, you can just multiply it. I just show you one example, but you can apply to a company, multiple workstations, multiple users, multiple people. Every pipeline, every container, every agent, what does it need to work? It needs privileges. It needs credentials. It needs login, passwords. It needs something. And you have thousands of them, right? You have thousands of them. Nobody cared how they will give it. Nobody cared. Oh, are you using a service account? Okay, here's one. Oh, you need an AD account? Here one. Right? So that's one of the key issues, is that before AI, you already have so many things, so many service accounts, you know, robots, scripts, all of that, containers. Now with AI agents, they can even think. They can think for themselves. Thankfully, well, all of this, all of the problems that I mentioned, there's already a solution. The kind of problem that I'm mentioning here is a very known category, actually. It's called privileged access management. And there's a lot of solutions already that exist in the market, right? For BizSecure, we have one, which is called Wallix. Okay? And what is important is, of course, you know, most of you probably know already about PAM, you know, in general. But here there's, again, a very specific need when it comes to AI agents, when it comes to this technology. Now, AI agents, again, what you don't see is that in the background, they will run a lot of commands, they will run a lot of different things. You will hear a lot of keywords like agentic AI, MCP, you know, DSLLM, all of that. In actual fact, again, it's automation, more or less. No, so what you have, for example, on the left here is what we call a playbook. What's inside the playbook is basically step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. It's what your AI is going to do, right? And usually, you can see passwords. For example, this one. I'm pretty sure this is a real password somewhere in one of the VRCOMM team. But the password is here, the secret is here, it could be in a playbook, it can be in a script, it can be in Git, it can be environment variable. And if you want to change it, good luck. You have to find it everywhere, you have to relook everywhere. Nightmare. Now, what we provide with Wallix is what we call AAPM, Application to Application Password Management. All the credentials, like I mentioned, you don't need to put them inside. When you have a script or a playbook like this, what we will do is that we will automatically fetch the credentials so that it is never inside. Only when you run the playbook, only when you do the command, then you get the password. It is never written down. It is never owned by the playbook. That's the secret. So the machine asks for the secrets when it needs it, only when it is needed. And of course, I mean, AAPM is only one use case. Of course, behind, you will have a lot of different things for the PAM, the classic PAM. The vault, nobody holds the password. Nobody knows the password, human, machine. Just-in-time access, you only access when you need to access. Session recording and management, again, you have to know exactly what your AI is typing, where it is connecting, when it is connecting. And you can also limit what type of command it is doing. And of course, least privilege. You don't provide full access all the time. You only provide when it is needed. Right. And this principle is not new. It's something very basic. Now, very simply, you have users and machines in one side, your system on another side, and Wallix in the middle. That's it. We are based on Linux, which means no Windows domain, no antivirus license, no database license, no patching every week, where usually the competition will need to have an entire Windows environment just for them to protect your own Windows environment. Agentless, well, that allows us to be deployed very quick, very fast, in days compared to months. And, of course, one product, which means that basically we can simply, again, we have one brand, we have the sovereignty of the brand. It's not acquisition, oh, this brand by this brand by this brand, and then they combine all the features. No, we don't do that. So for your people, you have dozens. You know them, you onboard, you offboard, they have face, they have name. The machine identities, you have, like I said, hundreds to thousands. And hundreds of all thousands created in 4 seconds because you probably had one team member that created them because you needed one. So he created in a rush, and no one ever saw it, no one ever think about it, just because, oh, he was in a rush because, probably the team was waiting for him to go for lunch, to go eat pat krapao, or I don't know. So never review, never offboarded, no names, no management, nothing. So that's where, again, the issue is. So what I would suggest, again, is that there's a lot of speakers behind me. They will talk about AI a lot, again. They will show you a lot of great things with AI. I'm not saying don't use AI, don't use the technology, but I'm saying ask them a question when they show you something with AI. ask them, how did AI get the privilege? Who gave it? What they can access? And is there anyone to see what the AI is doing? Then on Monday, you can find all of those accounts, name them, record them. Make sure that you have everything together. So lastly, what I want to say is, AI agents is great. It's only 200 baht per month. It will have the same access as your most senior engineer. For me, she will start on Monday. But if she also starts for you, then you will have to decide now what she can do, what she cannot do, and how she will get her privileges. All right? That's it for me. Thank you, everyone, again for your attention. And yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. Once again, Mr. Stunley, Technical Director from BizSecure. Thank you so much.